Alright, let's dive into something truly remarkable. Imagine being 17 years old and sharing the spotlight with legends like Billie Jean King, Michael Phelps, and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's exactly what's happening with Lulu Gribbin, a teenager from Mountain Brook, Alabama, who's about to be featured on NBC's Great Americans series. But here's the thing, this isn't just another feel-good story. It's a testament to resilience, advocacy, and the power of turning tragedy into triumph. Personally, I think what makes Lulu's story so compelling is how she's not just surviving, but thriving after a life-altering shark attack. It's not just about her recovery, it's about how she's using her experience to make a difference for others. Let's rewind a bit. In June 2024, Lulu was attacked by a bull shark, losing her left hand and part of her right leg. Her first words after surgery: "I made it." That phrase alone tells you everything about her mindset. It's not just a statement, it's a rallying cry. And she's lived up to it in ways that are nothing short of inspiring. What many people don't realize is that Lulu hasn't just bounced back, she's become a force for change. She's helped pass legislation, founded a non-profit, and spoken to thousands about accessibility and resilience. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a teenager who's not only navigating her own recovery, but also advocating for systemic change. That's extraordinary. One thing that immediately stands out is her legislative impact. Lulu's Law, a bipartisan federal bill, was signed into law in 2026. That's not something most people achieve in a lifetime, let alone as a teenager. What this really suggests is that age isn't a barrier to making a difference. It's about passion, determination, and a clear vision. From my perspective, Lulu's story challenges the notion that young people can't drive meaningful change. She's proof that when you have a cause you believe in, you can move mountains, or in this case, get laws passed. Another detail I find fascinating is her work with the Lulu Strong Foundation. This isn't just a charity, it's a movement focused on making AI-powered prosthetics and VR therapy more accessible. What makes this really interesting is how she's leveraging technology to improve lives. It's not just about raising awareness, it's about providing tangible solutions. In my opinion, this is where her story intersects with broader trends in innovation and accessibility. She's not just reacting to her circumstances, she's shaping the future for others. Now, let's talk about her appearance on Great Americans. Being the youngest person featured in the series since its launch is a big deal. But what's even more significant is the company she's keeping. She's alongside icons like Ruby Bridges and Misty Copeland, people who've redefined what it means to be a trailblazer. What this really suggests is that Lulu's impact is being recognized on a national level. It's not just about her personal story, it's about the ripple effect she's creating. This raises a deeper question: how many more lives will she touch through this platform? If you're wondering how to watch her segment, it's airing tonight on NBC Nightly News at 5:55 p.m. Central. But honestly, I think this is more than just a TV appearance. It's a moment to reflect on what it means to be a great American. Lulu's story isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about using that adversity as a catalyst for change. Personally, I think we could all take a page from her book. Whether it's advocating for a cause or simply showing up with resilience, there's a lesson here for everyone. Before I wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought: Lulu Gribbin's story is a reminder that greatness isn't defined by age, circumstance, or even the challenges we face. It's defined by how we respond to those challenges. So, the next time you feel like the odds are stacked against you, remember Lulu's words: "I made it." Because if a 17-year-old can turn a shark attack into a movement, Imagine what you can do with your own obstacles. Let me know in the comments what inspires you about Lulu's story. And if you're watching this after the segment airs, what did you think of her interview? Let's keep the conversation going.